All right, Justin. We love talking. We've got a quarterback battle. We've got a emerging superstar at running back, and we've got an established star at running back in Blake Corum. We've got all sorts of talent at wide receiver, but maybe the thing that made this all go more than anything else was the Joe Moore award-winning offensive line. There's a couple key components missing that will be off to the NFL draft, but besides that, set us up for the 22 offensive line.
Yeah, and I think that as much as you're losing in this offensive line, they're reloading here as well. So the big piece that you lose is Andrew Vastardis at center. He was phenomenal. A guy that came in as a walk-on. He was undersized pretty much his whole career, but just got it done and was an incredible leader for this team. So not, maybe you're not losing his talent as much as you're losing his leadership. And then Andrew Stuber is going to be an NFL draft pick for real. He's the real deal at left tackle, and so you lose him too. So those are two concerns, but then you think about who's replacing them. You've got Ryan Hayes coming in at the left tackle position, and then Trentoe Jones is going to step in at the right tackle position. Trentoe Jones did not get much playing time. He got a little bit this past year, but I think he's going to be able to step into that role pretty well. Ryan Hayes is coming back for a super senior year, so you've got veterans still that is on the left side of the line protecting this QB. Now you move into the interior. You've got Trevor Keegan, who did play significant snaps this year for the first time this past year. So he's got a year under his belt. Now he's coming back and going to probably, I assume make some even bigger strides, and I'm excited to see what he can do. And then on the other side, it was Zach Zinter. So Zach Zinter also got his first snaps this past year, and now he's stepping into that role again. I'm excited to see what the guards do as well. And then the kicker to it all was everyone was very concerned. All right, you lose Vastardis. They don't really have they had a freshman, Reese Atterbury, at center this past year as the backup. And so I don't think anybody thought that he was quite ready to step into that role. So what did Jim Harbaugh do? He went out and got a transfer center, and not only a transfer center, but the best center in the country, the Remington Award winner, Oluwatimi. I always struggle to say his name. I think it's Olu is what he goes by. But from Virginia, he was the top center in the country last year. So in terms of talent, replacing Vastardis not only with leadership but with incredible talent is very exciting for this offensive line.